Long ago, after the creation of the three domains, in the land of Phrygia, a hero was born. Leader of the land, Melonlord, known to all as the Oracle, prayed madly in love with the goddess of knowledge, Apple. After seeing Melonlord's oracle powers, Apple approached him. She too, struck with love. Lord of future insight, my honeydew, I have seen your robust and loving qualities. Come with me and be immortal in my godly domain. We will make a lovely pair.
I can't elope. I love thee too, my goddess, but I can't abandon my graples, for they are dependent upon my insight and knowledge.
Well, I cannot be parted from you. Instead, I shall live in the land of graples with you, my love. Through their encounter, Melonlord sired the son of Apple, soon to be known as Pearseus. Days later, Apple returned to Melonlord and presented him with the gift of their son, saying, "This is the life that our love has created. You shall call him by Pearseus. Teach him the ways of your graples. Guide him as a father and mentor, and lead him to live the righteous life. As you and I both know, he will soon be a great warrior and leader of the graples. Tell no one of his immaculate lineage for his own safety, not even Pearseus himself. I leave him in your hands, my love. Don't let him go sour." With that said, Apple placed Pearseus before Melonlord and returned to her godly duties.
Melonlord listened well and abided by his love's requests. Day and night, Pearseus trained. He received oracle lessons, knife-fighting lessons, and learned how to effectively lead the graples. Pearseus aced his lessons, showing he was undoubtedly the son of a god. Ignorant of his mother's identity, Pearseus grew up known only as the revered son of Melonlord. He had always been curious of his mother's identity, frequently asking,
"Papa Lord, who is my mother?"
Son, she was the apple of my eye, and I loved her down to her very core. However, dear boy, she had to split and return to her orchard of knowledge.
Never quite satisfied with Melonlord's response, Pearseus continued to wonder his lineage. However, upon finishing his training, he began to hear a sweet voice and have uncanny dreams.
You are the fruit of my loins. Come help me, my sublime child, for I have been kidnapped.
Hearing this, Pearseus was confused and conflicted. Seeking out help, he confided in his father.
Father, I think I'm going Fruit Loopy."
Don't fret, son. You have finally communed with the gods, like a true oracle. Go on this quest and follow the voice of our Creator.
Receiving this news, Pearseus's worries subsided. The next morning, Pearseus awoke, surrounded by 3 gifts, and Apple's voice spoke in his mind.
Perseus, I have gifted you with these items to help you in your quest. You must come and save me from my captors, for no one else can. I am presenting you with the Invisiknife to slay your enemies, the Hella Leaf to fly you from shelf to shelf, and the Produce Bag to carry the head of my captor, for she can turn you into a plastic fruit with only one look.
"Of course, my liege, thank you. But where do I find the beast that guards you?"
I can't provide you with my location due to Strawberry's interference. I believe Strawberry is behind my kidnapping, for he has always held a grudge against Banana and I. Perhaps Banana can aid you. Pray to him.
"As you command, goddess of wisdom."
Pearseus sat before the altar of Banana and began his prayers.
However, from the divinity circle, Banana sat and watched Pearseus, unappeased by his efforts. Pearseus prayed for minutes, but no matter his efforts, his prayers did not appeal to Banana. Frustrated, Pearseus gave up, and Apple's voice returned to his mind.
I have found someone to help you. Find the Gordon Greyfruitus, known as the Grey Sisters, in the land of the lower shelves. They can lead you to my captors.
Receiving this knowledge, Pearseus packed up his gifts and began his journey to the land of the lower shelves. Hours later, he had made it to his destination. At the mouth of the land sat the 3 sisters, their shared beady eyes staring at him.
"We are the sisters that you seek. To avoid your future being bleak, all questions must be asked in a rhyme, for you are the son who is sublime."
"Here's the goddess known as Apple's location. Please help me and ease my frustration." The sisters stared, amazed at how ineloquent this hero was.
"We cannot help you, silly fool."
I don't have time for this, you silly, wrinkly old fruits. With his magical Invisisword, gifted by Apple, he steals the sister's eye.
Ah! Give us it back.
Tell me where Apple is located. The hags eke out 2 words.
Gorgon met Apple.
Pearseus shook his stem. No, where? The sisters screeched one last reply before Pearseus continues his adventure.
The top shelf.
After receiving this news, Pearseus continued his travels to the top shelf. However, as soon as he reached his destination, cutie minions began to attack. He slashed and slayed, batting them back, before the true beast appeared. Medapple came forward, the Gorgon ruler of the top shelf.
And what is this thing that I have found? What are you doing in my land?
Release Apple, you rotten piece of compost.
Sorry, you little sapling, but it's by Strawberry's orders that I gored her here.
I'll give you one more chance before I'm dicing you to bits.
Ha! Good luck trying.
You're rotten to the core, you crabby apple. It's time you became purified.
Pearseus lunged at Medapple with his Invisiknife and hacked away at her, her snake-like leaves combating his every blow. Leaping into the air, he used the gift of his heli leaf to swarm around Medapple, dazing and confusing her. He had to be careful, however, for if he stared too long, her spiky skin would cause his own peel to rot. Unsheathing his Invisiknife once more, he came close and took one swift chop to her head, destroying her snaky leaves.
It was about time for some justice.
Following Apple's orders, Pearseus placed Medapple's head in the produce bag, keeping it safe, and ventured over to where Apple was being held. The cutie minions rolled away in fear. Apple confronts him.
I give you my many thanks, and as a reward I shall let you take back the head of the Gorgon, Medapple. Show it to the Graples, and let all know that you are a true hero.
Thank you, Lady Apple. Perseus' journey home was fast with the help of his hella leaf, and life in the middle shelf was normal as always. Upon his return, the Graples cheered in awe. Perseus approached his father.
Welcome back, son. Was your journey successful?
Yes, but now I am torn. Life is no longer the same. Am I an oracle or a hero, father? Melon Lord looked at his perfect son.
Why, son, there is no other hero but you.
Then I shall be known as Pearseus, the hero. Perseus' journey doesn't end here. As his life continues, he conquers many more creatures and spreads his name throughout the fridge.